Hi everybody, welcome back to the Country Clucker Farm. My name is Noelle, I'm a backyard chicken keeper, and I have been doing this for 12 years. Okay, hey ladies, how goes the molt, girls? How goes the molt? You look absolutely terrible, ladies. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Well, molt is in vogue right now. Everybody's doing the shabby look. So the flock is definitely on the molt. Well, come on, girls. Come on. Let's go get a treat. Come on. Come on, Smog. Yeah, come on. Everybody coming? Oh, goodness. You girls look awful. Oh, my goodness. Okie dokie. Well, for those of you that are looking at your chickens and wondering what on earth is wrong with them, absolutely nothing. This is molt. It is very common. Not common. It's normal, very normal for chickens to go through this. This is the process of them shedding their feathers and regrowing new feathers. You will also notice during this time that your laying output is reduced by your hens because all that energy that they would use for laying eggs, they're now growing their feathers back. Smog, what happened to your tail, buddy? Your tail! Oh my goodness. My roosters, they just seem so ashamed. Yeah. Well, I'm out here in the evening today. I'm normally out here during the afternoon or the morning, so. But before the sun sets, we're going to give everybody a little something to eat. So this is scratch here. I just give them a couple cups of this a day. They enjoy it. All right, well, while I'm out here, I'm going to collect some eggs, and I'm going to talk to you guys about this wonderful new fashion that the hens are sporting called molt. So, like I explained in my video the other day, our backyard is a mess. Our mower has broken. We're still in the process of getting that repaired. And then, of course, we had a bunch of wood back here that is now gone, so that's definitely helpful. So, and growing, well, I guess I'm just going to use little Miss Morticia here. This is a black Australorp, and you'll see she's growing in her feathers. She's got these pin feathers here. If you have noticed your chickens very reluctant to being picked up, or very resistant for being picked up, this is why, because those feathers are very uncomfortable when they're coming in. They're called pin feathers. They're very uncomfortable when they're touched, especially when there's pressure applied to them. So if your girls are not as cuddly as they've been in months prior, this is why, and it's a phase that will pass. All right, you girls look terrible. Oh my goodness, Polish's have no tail. Oh yes, well, molt is lovely. It will normally take a flock about 3 months to progress through the molting stage. So it normally starts, it can start as early as late summer with some breeds. And then it will finish about midwinter. I know it sounds crazy, but as they are molting and as they're growing new feathers in, they are also going to grow in their winter down. So those coats that we put on when it gets really cold outside are the coats that they're pretty much factory installed with. So as they grow in these feathers, when it starts to get really, really, really cold, they will have completed molting, and that warm down feather that is underneath their proto feathers will be grown in, and they'll be able to stay warm during the winter. So I guess it's nature's way of preparing for the cold days ahead. So, while my flock is devouring scratch, I am going to go and see what eggs we have. Now, the egg output is going to be greatly diminished during molt, so some breeds will actually cease laying altogether. So that's not uncommon. So for you new chicken keepers, just be prepared for that. Let's see, this is the silky coop. Let's go see what the silkies have done. The silkies during molt, they will not lay at all, if at all, very little. So we'll see. Nope, nothing here. Nope. That's about normal. All right, let's go down the line. Okie dokie. Let's see what else we got. So this is what's left of that fencing project. Yeah, we had a whole bunch of wood just laying out here, and it was kind of trashed. It's like I'm embarrassed in my backyard. All right, let's go see what's going on in here. Hey, Lestat, how goes it, buddy? Oh my goodness, the feathers! Oh my gosh. Ladies, I cleaned your pen the other day. What the heck? Yeah, so this is molt. Feathers everywhere. Everybody had a group sneeze. We got one egg today. Okay, I guess out of 30-some girls, that sounds about right. Who is up here? We got some up here ready for bed. Okie dokie. All right. So yes, if your pen looks like this, you're not doing anything wrong. You are just experiencing molt. So I'll come out here about once a week and just clean everything up. Like I'll just gather the feathers and just pull them out of here so their pen doesn't look so unkept. Oh. All right. On with our egg collecting. We're gonna go over to the Polish coop and see. Is it bedtime, girls? See, everybody's filing in for bed. Yeah. Yeah, when you have multiple coops like this, people have asked me about this. You know, do the chickens know where to go at night? Yes. When you have multiple coops and you have chickens that are assigned, quote unquote, to those coops, they do know which coop to go into because chickens, remember, are very much creatures of habit. So they will go to bed or go to roost into the coop that they, you know, have spent many weeks before or months sleeping in there. And of course, now I do have an occasional member that will get into a coop that isn't theirs. It's really not an issue at all. So I'll just clean the coops in the morning and find a Polish in the clucker, and I'm like, somebody went to the wrong coop last night. But it's not really a big deal. The flock doesn't really seem to mind because my flock really gets along with each other, even though they have separate coops. They do get along with each other, so it's really not an issue if you have a hen from one coop sleeping with another coop. And the roosters oftentimes will switch off too, so it's not uncommon. Hi, Polishes. This is the Polish coop. Hi, ladies. Your crests are looking fabulous. Yes, I see those white feathers. They look great. All right, let's see what kind of a situation we got going on in here. What on earth did you girls do? Oh my goodness. Oh, we have destroyed the feeder. What a mess, ladies. Oh my goodness. The mess. Link, you're silly. Yeah, Link here is a silver lace Polish. What have you girls done? Yes. Oh my goodness. The mess. Well, somebody obliterated the feeder. Yep. And we have an egg. So we have 2 eggs today. So 50-some girls and 2 eggs. Yes, that is molt season, everybody. So for all of you that are concerned about your flock, I have gotten several emails and comments about the condition of their feathers, and they're just looking kind of a little less pristine. This is completely normal. It is a natural biological process that all birds go through. So it is not simply just chickens. Yes, wild birds go through this. For those that have maybe some pet parrots and stuff, you'll probably notice this happening in your indoor birds, your indoor pets, as well as your outdoor chickens. So what's going on, Smog? Hey, bud. I think you passed up the doorway. Go on. Go on. Yeah, yeah. You talking back to me, huh? Go on. Well, I think all the cluckers are in. No, they're not. There's a couple back there. These guys are about to go down. Let's see. We got several cluckers back here by the shed. Go on. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. Go on. Go on. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to do a video here in a couple weeks in preparation for fall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be wrapping these coops in construction grade plastic in order to serve as a buffer for the winter winds and also the precipitation to keep their pen and their coop area dry. And so I will be bringing you all with that, along with that. And of course, I'll explain more into detail why I do this and what other things you need to do to successfully winterize your flock, in addition to my methodology. So you'll see how I attach this to the coops and what other tools and tricks I use in order to overwinter my flock. So in East Tennessee, it doesn't really get cold here till about Thanksgiving. So I generally do it around Halloween, between Halloween and Thanksgiving, somewhere in there. I don't have it down to an exact science. I generally watch the weather, and when I see that we're pretty much changing seasons as far as the temperatures are concerned, I make sure I get ahead of the really cold nights and get them prepared for the winter season. And I will be wrapping this coop. So that will be the Black Pearl, the Crucible, Coupe de Ville, the Clucker, and Hen Warts. I will be wrapping those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coops. So I'm not going to wrap the Bantam Boutique because we're in the process of taking that one down, actually. It has pretty much served its purpose, and I want to use that land for something else. So I'm going to be getting rid of that for this coop there this fall, along with burning the TARDIS, the one that the tornado just, ushered in its demise for us. So anyway, I'm just going to cut this video off here. I got everybody pretty much going to bed. So there's not much, going to be much action here in a little bit. So, but I did want to jump on here. And in addition to expounding upon my video that I recorded a couple of days ago in my office to kind of show you the condition of my flock so you guys know that you are not alone. And hopefully between now and then we will get our yard mowed. That would be nice. Having a broken mower is kind of like, yay. So anyway, well, from the Country Clucker here, we'll bid you a good night. Bye.